guys, welcome back, and I'm so sorry I was away for a long time. I did not leave you guys, but anyway, today I wanted to do this look for the upcoming Navratri and Durga Puja. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then please keep on watching. So first I'm going to be taking the Evian spray, and I just wanted to kind of wake my skin up before I start with the primer, and I'm just using my good old MAC primer to prime the face. Then I'm going to be taking the NYX concealer in a jar, and I'm using that as my eyeshadow base today, since we're going to be starting off with the eyes first. I'm going to be taking the rose gold palette from Huda Beauty, and I'm taking the color Sandalwood as my transition base color. The second color I'll be taking is the color Henna, and I'm just kind of like trying to darken the outer corner and then going with the same color into the inner crease. And then I'm going to be taking the color Man Eater. It's almost like a burgundy reddish toned color, and I'm going to be going in with the outer and the inner crease. Then I'm going to be taking a concealer, and I kind of wanted to use that as my transition base, mainly because I'm going to be taking one of the pressed pigments from the palette. I chose to go with the color Angelic from the palette, which is a beautiful champagne-y color, pretty much like the background I have on this video. So yeah, after that I'm going to be just taking the color and just packing it with my fingers, although I don't really like using my fingers, but this is like the best way to actually get the full effect of the pigments, because trust me, I have tried using multiple different types of brushes and it does not work as good as your fingers. And I chose the color Bay from the palette for my brow highlight. And I'm going to be moving on to the eyeliner, and I'm taking my favorite drugstore eyeliner, which is the Wet n Wild liquid liner. And girl, if you don't have this, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Moving on to the face, I'm going to be taking the NYX HD concealer in green to color correct any of the redness I have or any acne scars or whatnot. For foundation, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Infallible in 104 and mixing that up with the L'Oreal True Match Lumis. I'm going to be mixing those two up to give me that healthy glow. I like to do my eyebrows after I do the foundation. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird because I always have a fear that if I do my eyebrows before my foundation, that my eyebrows will just come off. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me because I'm just weird. And then I'm going to be taking the cream contour from Anastasia, and I'm just kind of like outlining my face as usual before I go in with my damp beauty blender to blend everything in. So I have never really done a color correcting underneath my eyes rather than just using my concealer or just to highlight. But today I just wanted to test this out and see for myself how it looks. And honestly, it's an amazing result because my concealer after goes on very smooth, and I loved the after finish effect of it. And I'm going to be taking the powder version of the contour kit, and I'm just going to set everything up so nothing gets to move around, and I'm just going to buff everything up so everything is very flawless. Moving back to the eyes, I'm going to be taking the color Henna and Man Eater we used earlier on the lower lash line. I actually wanted to ditch the traditional black eyeliner on the lower lash, but if you want, you can totally go for it. For the inner tear duct, I'm going to be taking the color 24 karat gold. I chose a very subtle pink color for my blush, and then for highlight, I mixed two of the highlights to give me the perfect glow. Then I'm going to be taking the CoverGirl's mascara just to give few coats before I put on false lashes. The lashes I'm using are the Ardell Dummy Wispies, and they are super duper comfortable because they're so light and I just love them. And lastly, for the lips, I'm going to be taking a red lip liner from NYX, and I'm just outlining my lips. And after that, I'm going to be topping that off with a NARS matte lip pencil to complete the entire look. So that's all for now. I hope you guys have an amazing Navratri or Durga Puja, whichever you celebrate. And until then, I shall see you guys later. Bye!